In their final outing before the NBA All-Star break, the Milwaukee Bucks traveled to Target Center to take on the Minnesota Timberwolves this Thursday. Both teams enter this matchup looking to bounce back from losses. Minnesota fell to the Cleveland Cavaliers, while Milwaukee came up short against the Golden State Warriors. Timberwolves, after a 5-game homestand, the Timberwolves hit the road for the first time in 11 days. But their return to action on enemy territory didn't go as planned, as they suffered a 128-107 defeat against Cleveland on Tuesday night. It was a tough start for Chris Finch's squad, falling behind by 18 points in the first quarter alone. That deficit only grew over the next 2 periods, and despite their best efforts, they trailed for nearly the entire contest. The one bright spot, Anthony Edwards. The All-Star guard put on yet another spectacular performance, dropping 44 points on 13 of 28 shooting, including 8 3-pointers. That makes it 3 straight 40-point games for Edwards. As it stands, Minnesota holds the 6th seed in a highly competitive Western Conference. But with several teams close behind, every win matters. Looking ahead, the Timberwolves have struggled in recent meetings with Milwaukee, losing 3 of their last 4 matchups. However, with a game against Oklahoma City up next, they'll be eager to head into the break on a high note. Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks delivered one of their best performances of the season last weekend, defeating the Philadelphia 76ers. But that momentum was short-lived as they fell 125-111 to the Warriors on Tuesday. It was a back-and-forth battle through the first half, with Milwaukee trailing by just 7 points at the break. They even closed the gap to 2 in the fourth quarter, before Golden State went on a crushing 22-5 run, sealing the Bucks' fate. Without Giannis Antetokounmpo, it was Damian Lillard who stepped up once again. After dropping 43 points against Philly, he followed it up with 38 against the Warriors. But despite his heroics, Milwaukee has now slipped to 5th place in the Eastern Conference standings. With their form declining, they risk falling out of the top 6 automatic playoff spots if they don't turn things around soon. Making matters worse, the Bucks have struggled on the road, losing 4 of their last 5 away games, with their only win coming against the Charlotte Hornets. Team news: for Minnesota, Donte DiVincenzo and Julius Randle are both out due to injuries, while Jesse Edwards remains sidelined with an ankle issue. However, point guard Mike Conley could return after missing time with a finger injury. For Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo remains out with a calf problem, missing his 5th straight game. On a positive note, Damian Lillard and Brook Lopez, who had minor injury concerns, are both expected to play. Projected starting lineups: Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards, Alexander Walker, McDaniels, Reed, Gobert, Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard, Jackson Jr., Prince, Kuzma, Lopez. Prediction: Timberwolves to win by 4+ points. With the Bucks struggling for consistency and Giannis still out, Minnesota has a strong chance of taking this one. Expect Anthony Edwards to continue his scoring streak and lead the Timberwolves to victory.